We don't gotta wait to be cheated on to be heartbroken. I'm heartbroken the moment you was talking about me in a certain way to your friends to diminish my character. I'm heartbroken the moment you paint me out to the kids to be a certain way because you mad. I'm heartbroken the moment that you show me you don't got my back because I could be trying to do something and you ain't even being supportive in a certain way. Like, the heartbreak for a man start based on a lack of loyalty and a lack of respect. If a woman is disrespecting us and we want to remove ourselves, that's when we checking out of it, because I'm not about to go back and forth and disrespect you. We thrive off respect and loyalty. It's like, when we see our women do things that appear to be disloyal, they don't understand loyalty the way we understand loyalty. They're loyal to how they feel in a moment. And their loyalty in most cases is to the end result that best serves them. Whereas though we make sacrifices as men when you're a good dude, genuine dude, that don't always often benefit us the most.
Message.
You broke up with the man and he did not fight to get you back. He hit you with the okay. He was not outside your house, baby. He didn't give you no type of tussle or nothing. And now your chest is hurting. Hi, my name is Tasia. I'm a confidence and dating coach, and I teach women how to control their emotions so that their emotions don't control them. Stink. Oh, stink. Bring it in, baby. Bring it in. Okay. Men process emotions so much differently and slower than women, okay? So always remember, women cry first, men cry longer. Women cry first, men cry longer. So if you're asking, is he thinking about me? Was this even real? Did he ever really want to be with me? Yes, he actually probably is thinking about you. Yes, it probably was real. And y'all, you know, the man does care about you. Give him time to process his emotions, right? Now, what you don't want to do is start ping-ponging and going back on your word and your decision. This is why I told y'all, stop doing it. Stop trying to break up with a man thinking that's going to bait him so you can see how he really feel about you. Stop doing it. Stop. It never works. You're going to end up, baby, with your chest caved in. Because now he hit you with the, okay, cool. I'm good, love, enjoy. Yeah, stop. Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Man. So listen, fellas who've been through heartbreak, heartache, all these things like that, some say that it's a rite of passage for men. You don't become a man till you had that heartbreak done. Now, women will play these games like what they were both talking about. They'll try to see if they can get an emotional reaction out of you. But men now are waking up, and I'm glad a lot of you are waking up and just walking away. Because you realize a lot of times that the woman you're dealing with is just buns, right? If you really think about it, I had a partner of mine, shout out to Stilo if you're watching, bro. He said, what do you really miss about her? Because a lot of times all you guys are trying to make up any excuse for the women. But really what it comes down to is you miss the buns. And all the hell a lot of times that a woman puts you through, including the whole loyalty thing, like he said, a woman a lot of times doesn't care. She'll piss you off on purpose, using your kids against you, things like that. And you guys are so smitten or have such a scarcity mindset that you will stay and tolerate this foolishness, and your mental health just sucks. Women don't care about loyalty, as he said, like men do. I'll give you an example, right? I was in a relationship one time and I told her I don't rock with these certain people or whatever. And these certain people used to be close to me. And she decided to go behind my back when me and her were having a tiff or whatever, or a disagreement, and decide to link up with these people and try to confide with them. And she would say negative things about me, and they would in turn say negative things about me too. So they had a common ground, and she didn't think anything of it. And even the same way with talking to other men, like having certain conversations, she would say things like, I remember she used to say, like, what shocked a lot of people when I told them, I would just like brush it off. She would say shit like, I would totally fuck that guy right there, or I would totally do this. Like, she would just, you have women who are out there like that, who just, their loyalty, the way they see things, they don't think it's a big deal. And she told me that. She was like, I didn't know it was that serious. I thought you were just joking when you said about how the rift that happened between y'all. I didn't think it was such a big deal. And I'm just like, you're just not a loyal, and you can't rock with a disloyal woman. Same way if when you got with this woman, she was cheating on whoever else, she'll cheat on you. Women do not value loyalty like men do. They just don't. So you get yourself in a situation where you're putting up with all this trauma and emotional damage that you're taking in for the sake of being with a woman. Man, wake up and walk up out of there, bro. Wake up, walk up out of there, because they will do this. She'll test you. She'll stonewall you. She'll do the silent treatment. Like she said, she'll go a while without talking to you. Women are mentally effed up like that. And they'll do stuff just to see how much you like them. Or they want you to chase them. They're just toxic. They don't communicate. Women are passive aggressive in general. Women are just passive aggressive when it comes to their emotions, and they're all over the place. Women are fickle. And you got a lot of ladies will watch me and say, well, JR, you must hate women. As women always, anytime you're critical of a woman, they say you must hate women. I had a conversation about, why do you always say this and why do you say that? Because women are quick to defend other women, and women internalize everything that you say. So if you're doing generalizations, they have to interject themselves in the situation, and somehow they're different. They're always different, right? They always do that. And it's a narcissistic characteristic by doing that, because if a woman said all men cheat or all men ain't shit, I wouldn't take it personal, because I know you're not talking about me. But women aren't designed like that. They have to take everything personal. Everything has to be personal, and they have to internalize it. That's just how they are, and they don't even know it a lot of times when they say the stuff that they say. But I got another clip here, guys. Let's get into it.
I'm going to be 100% honest here. Women don't care about what they do to you. The only way that they will start caring is if you just cut them off. You show them silence. You don't give them a second chance. And the reason why I recommend this is, I'm going to be honest with you. Yes, I may be speaking from personal experience, but also just from watching other people. It takes people a long time to change, a very long time. And when you keep accepting what they're doing, that's giving them permission to do it again. If someone disrespects you, if someone's abusive towards you, and you stay with them, you're giving them permission to do it again, because they gave you an out and you didn't take it. Now, do I always recommend for people to not give second chances? Of course not. There are times where people deserve a second chance, but like I say, if you want to give someone a second chance, focus on their actions. If you would like one-on-one coaching to figure out where your blind sites are, you have a question, something resonates with you, it'll be in my bio.
Now, as young as this girl is, I'm assuming she's in her early 20s talking about stuff like this. I mean, she's got her own experience. She's absolutely right. And people are giving you an out when they treat you a certain way. You got the choice to stay or you got the choice to go. But it's scarcity or it's survival mode a lot of times why you guys remain in the situations that you're in. But this is for the men who deal with this foolishness. You don't have to chase anybody. You don't have to beg for their love. You don't have to try and convince somebody. You don't have to talk to somebody to act right. You tell them one time. Life is so much more peaceful not having to deal with somebody who's always flipping, who's always changing, who you're always on the edge. There's nothing wrong with having your own company, enjoying yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of you are terrified to do that. But hey, man, fellas, I'm glad a lot of you are waking up. A lot of you are getting in shape, eating good, you're traveling. You're not wasting your time with this foolishness for a woman who you have to fight for. Or you have to fight just in general. It's crazy, man. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.